Episode 5 of Game of Thrones, the Telltale series. Can't remember what happened last time. We'll probably do a recap anyways. Oh, that's right. There was a siege. Let's just jump into it. 2 more chapters left. It's not bad. 6 episodes and each one is about 2 hours. That's 12 hours of gameplay. It's pretty good.
Previously on Game of Thrones. You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Meereen.
I can't, Asha.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Meereen. And I will see that you are rewarded.
You think you can have reason with a wildling?
No, I'm a friend.
Don't move.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family, and someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
I want you to keep an eye on everyone. You never know who you can trust.
I'll do my best.
Rodri! I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself. I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me, and Talia's been such good company.
No.
Think she likes me?
Heck no.
Or maybe your mother. Her flower plot is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
You killed our brother!
I've killed many brothers. Sisters, too. But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me.
Oh my gosh, I really hate this guy.
Oh. You won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
Very well.
That was easy.
If he wants me dead, he would do it. So I don't really need to resist.
Doesn't that feel better? Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask. I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide.
So creepy.
I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in.
Griff and his men are under guard. They have no place here.
They do if I say they do. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest.
What?
Your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that.
The Glenmores came to us. We never asked for their help.
Oh? Perhaps I need to have a word with Lord Glenmore.
Oh crap, not good.
I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming. But there's still a price.
What?
Ah. Here we are.
No!
Roderick!
You disobeyed me. You disrespected me. Someone has to pay!
No.
You didn't think it would be you, did you? Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
Our sister has influence in King's Landing. She'll hear of this.
King's Landing is very far away.
Oh.
Look at what you've done. I hope it was worth it.
Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please!
Talia, don't look away. It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop! Please! Do something!
Don't look.
Look at him, Talia.
It's not fair at all. I really hate this guy.
See what your brother's done.
Please, please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise. Arthur would be safe at home with his fat father if it weren't for Roderick. This is his fault. That's a lot of blood.
Please stop, Lord Ramsay.
No.
God, this makes me angry.
The poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you? Release him. Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick! He's toying with you!
Your little brother had bigger balls than you.
Oh my gosh.
I came here to kill you, but now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise I'll kill you both and be done with it.
There's no need for war. Lord and I have already come to terms.
I've just given you the terms. They're not negotiable. One house left standing. Yours? Or Lud's? And one more thing.
Ugh.
Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses? Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
Jeez. This freaking Ramsay. Ugh. Wish I could kill him. So sad. sad. Nest of vipers. So sad. Sure, my fiance is gonna be pissed off about this.
Only a monster would do such a thing. The Boltons will pay for this. Arthur. I'm so sorry.
That sucks.
I keep asking myself what we've done to deserve such hate. Did we bring it on ourselves? Or is this house just cursed?
Ramsay Snow is a bloody savage. He shames the entire North.
Yet we're bound by law to obey him. By the gods, I miss the Starks. The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive. I intend that to be us, Duncan.
But can we even fight them? We don't have the numbers. We don't yet have Ryan back.
Right now, everything depends on Asher. Once he and Malcolm bring us more fighting men, then
Where is he? Where is my brother?
Oh no.
Let me through!
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he... No.
No.
No. Oh no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur!
Just sad.
It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help. He did this for me.
Oops.
I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous, the father called him Quiver. And now to die. Like this. Tortured. Mutilated.
Ramsay Snow did this. He's a madman.
Ramsay was here because of you, Roderick.
What?
If we hadn't been your allies...
You're the one that wanted the stupid wedding.
Elena.
I'm sorry.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
Know that we'll have our justice someday.
Justice won't bring my brother back. You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Roderick.
I'm so sad now. He didn't deserve that.
There you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army?
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros. In front of everybody.
And telling your secret.
Marjorie
Oops.
saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
I'm sorry about that. I really did try to be discreet.
But you couldn't, could you? Because you're in over your head. I know it. And Marjorie knows it. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
Aw, fine.
Mira,
That's fine. You
you're
suck.
not the
I
girl
hate
I
you.
knew at Highgarden. She'd
I'm
never
gonna
be
die.
so reckless. And now,
Yeah.
with Garibald refusing to talk to me, I
Ooh.
just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. Marjorie is my only protection without him.
That's fine by me. I don't need friends who get so easily overwhelmed.
No, that's not what I meant.
Makes me sad to hear you talk like that.
I just meant I don't need you to be. Oh my gosh.
Is it worth it, at least? Sacrificing so much for your family.
Nothing's worth losing your friendship over, Sarah.
I would have said the same thing once.
Oops. I screwed up. Sarah and I aren't friends anymore, I guess.
They'll be very grateful.
I better go before she sees me. She'll already
Mira
think-
Forrester.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me. Now.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult. Come on, Beskar, listen. How can you still be angry at me?
Is that a joke? I had Dezor Zaraza in my hands and you made me let him go.
You know why.
That's not your life's purpose.
Yeah, you were afraid of disobeying the pretty little queen. You chose your prize over my one chance of revenge. And for what?
Enough! Your revenge would have cost me everything.
It'd be worth it to see him dead.
Oh, and you'd explain that to my family's corpses.
We should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse.
Well, let's
You
leave.
denied me that.
I...
Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
She better give me
Your
my little
Grace,
army.
My nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Meereen, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble?
Nope.
Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, my time is short.
Nothing out of the ordinary, Your Grace. We fulfilled your orders.
To the letter, if reports are true. I hear you know how to follow orders, despite your friend's efforts to make you stray. You told me Asher was a man of integrity, Malcolm. Now I know you were telling the truth.
Woo!
You have proved yourself an honorable warrior. You have my gratitude.
And?
Unfortunately, I cannot spare my second sons.
You
what?
suck.
But Your Grace, the mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold Marine.
This is why you denied me my revenge? What did I tell you? She was never going to help us.
This is unbelievable.
Watch it, Asher.
I delivered my end of the deal.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed. In truth, we are not so different. We're both far from home. We've both suffered the loss of those we've loved. And we both struggle to do what's right.
You said something about not leaving empty-handed?
Don't make me change my mind. I cannot give you my sellswords, but I will give you the next best thing.
Oh, what's that? Gold? I don't need gold. That's a lot of gold. Never mind, maybe.
This gold will be of use. Perhaps you can find the swords you need in Marine.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We promise to put it to good use.
I'm sure you will. A new day is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
On behalf of the Foresters and the Branfields, I thank you.
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros. I have other plans for you, Malcolm.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me.
What?
I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled, but I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
Ooh.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she
We
does
could
come to
use
Westeros,
alliance.
we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side.
That is true. That's
You've made a good
point.
start with her. I could strengthen that bond.
You're right, Uncle. The Mother of Dragons would make a powerful ally.
Oh,
if she
yeah.
succeeds in taking the Iron Throne, she'll be the only ally we need. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
The little queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
So, where exactly are we going?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
Yes, kitten. I must keep you awake and alive. They keep spelling my name wrong. Jared, not Garrett. Tuttle. Girl does all the work. Man just sit around. I like this.
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch.
Keep watch from what?
Oh.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross a bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south, to join Mance, and the rest of the Free Folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I have to go to the North Grove. My family's depending on it.
Your family needs you to wander around in the snow until you get eaten by a direwolf.
Please, Sylvie. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why'd he get hurt in the first place?
That was your
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Me neither.
Fucking North Grove isn't even real. And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings.
It is real. Lord Forrester believed it. And so do I.
And you're both idiots.
Finn, will you...
Just piss off!
Some leader you turned out to be.
You should listen to him. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
First I find out you're a wildling. Now you've got a sister. What else are you hiding?
Nothing.
Yeah,
I
right.
swear. I thought she could help. Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that. So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Jeez. I don't need you. Hey, Cotter, you've disappointed me.
Garrett.
I have nothing to say.
You and your sister, you don't look much alike. The white hair and...
I know what you're getting at, so you may as well just say it.
I just wondered.
She was born like that.
Cool.
My mother used to call her Little Moon. The rest of our village thought she was a bad omen. The better of them stayed away from her. The worse? Let's just say I'm glad to be rid of them.
Why were they afraid of your sister?
Same reason you Southerners call us wildlings. Same reason you put up that wall to keep us out. People are arseholes.
What happened to your village? Did you leave?
Well, not by choice. When Sylvie reached 2 years, they told my mother we weren't welcome anymore. She wasn't welcome. I guess they all hoped she wouldn't survive long enough to get a name. But she's tough, Sylvie. No way she wasn't gonna make it.
Where's your mother now?
I don't know. Still back at the village for all I know. She tried to send my sister away. Wrapped her up in furs and everything like a good mother would. I left that night when I heard.
How's your arm feeling?
Decent, I'd say. Why'd you ask? Oh, you mean this one? Yeah, it's shit.
Try and be helpful.
Why didn't you just tell me the truth? That you came here to find your sister?
I wanted to. I didn't think you'd understand. I couldn't risk it. I'm sorry.
So you really won't take me north?
I want to help you, Garrett, I mean it. But I can't leave her behind. And besides, north of here, I'd be as lost as you.
Ugh. I'm tired of you, Kata. You've disappointed me. Now I'm talking with this weird accent that's totally fake. What's in here? The family token of a otter.
Wonder if her mother gave her that.
Probably a bear. You don't see a bear on its legs like that. Let's take a drink of, what is this? Ew.
Oh. Well, it's not so bad.
Oh, what's this?
Little moon.
See, it doesn't look like a bear. Is there anything else in here? Okay. Whatever. Guarded accent. Guarded ox. I can't do it.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
Just
come
give
on.
them a chance.
I
Give them a
did.
chance.
And look where it got us.
I'm sorry for getting you into this mess. Really.
Stop being so
Not your
butthurt.
fault. I wanted to come. Just didn't know this is how it'd turn out.
Come on, Finn. You'll freeze your ass off if you stay here.
Suppose you're right.
Yes, I'm
Might as well
always,
get warm before I die.
always right. Yes, you will die out here. You'll be a sacrifice for my cause that I'm happily okay with. Oh look, there's blood. A bunny. Must kill it. Oh wait.
Whoa!
Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders.
Okay, I want them to be with me,
And the
but
White Walkers, of course.
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow. That's what they say, anyway.
Don't frighten our dinner away.
can't you just shoot with my bow?
I was never any good with a bow. Know how to use that? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I trained at Castle Black.
So you're shit then.
Ooh, I got this. Oh yeah.
Not bad for a crow.
No, poor bunny. But you're my delicious food
You'll
now.
do
Aw.
nicely, little one.
Would that be enough?
You ever seen Cotter eat? We'll need another.
More bunnies. I have so much training with my Hanzo. Stop. No.
Are you nervous?
No.
Maybe next time, Garrett.
No.
It's not much, but it'll last us.
No. Man, I'm so sad.
You're not half bad with a bow. Could come in handy. You ever lost anyone, Garrett?
My Hanzo training failed.
Someone you really cared about? Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Please, Sylvie. I need to know.
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope, and none of them ever returned.
Maybe they found sanctuary and didn't want to return.
Maybe they stayed there. Maybe they liked it.
Free folk never stay anywhere. You'd know that if you were...
Garrett!
Oh no. Oh no.
Fuck! Look out!
What? No!
This looks like the place.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords. If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them.
I've got enough gold to buy them all.
I'd be careful flaunting it.
Whoa. What the heck? This place is sick. This is like... the hell?
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the Masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
Look at all this blood. I can look around if I want to.
What? What the fuck?
Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Asher.
What? Just took his gold.
The servants and guards of this house, they killed them all.
Why? Some of these must have been slaves too.
Because they felt like it. That's a good enough reason for this lot.
I know. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, he dead. Let's look at the heads. Maybe they'll talk. Top of the morning to ya.
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here.
Let's put our heads together and think of a plan. Is that guy just sitting there?
Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers.
Okay.
Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear.
I can handle this.
Oh, after you then.
Well, if it isn't Beskar, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You don't want to be in here, little man. You best go back the way you came, before I decide to eat you. I'll start with your eyeballs. Fucking juicy when they pop.
You sure you have room for me? You seem pretty well fed already.
My master only ever fed me when I won. I won a lot. Now, you've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away. 1, 2... I like this one. Hey, Amaya!
Hell.
Company!
Crazy.
Is that a pit?
Eh? Some masters couldn't get enough of the fighting, so they built their own private pits, where things could get really nasty.
Ooh. I've impressed the beast. I am the beast. Nothing really to do except walk forward. Ooh, I thought I was gonna get pushed into something. Something bad. There's a decapitated head down there. I'll make sure I don't fall in. That'd be bad.
That's Amaya.
Keep your cock in your pants, little brother. She's likely to chop it off.
Oh no. Hey there.
Well, hello there.
Not many people get past the beast. You must need something very badly. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
I've come with an offer. I think it's one that'll interest you and your men.
If you wanted my interest, you wouldn't have shown up with her.
Aww.
Amaya, please.
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom.
You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits.
You have a problem with her? Deal with me.
Ooh.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast? My patience wears thin.
My enemies in Westeros are powerful and bloodthirsty. Worse than your masters ever were. I need fearless soldiers to crush them!
Yeah!
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed.
You're all free now! Free to do what you want!
Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
You all excel at combat, but you know nothing until you've tasted the thrill of war. Waves of men crashing together. Blood and steel. In
Oh,
Westeros,
I like
they
that.
sing of our great warriors for thousands of years.
I don't think they care
Maya,
much for money.
Trust me. He's got enough gold for all of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
All right. Who? How about the belly here?
Oh. Oh, I like this.
You might wish so. His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look then. He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
We'll have to kill him. It'd be a shame to waste such a talented fighter. Perhaps if I just subdued him.
No one has ever subdued him.
Right. Well, suppose I better get this over with.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe? And your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
Goodbye dying there.
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
Will you return to Westeros and kill as many Whitehills as you can?
No. I'll spend all your gold on the finest of whores.
Jeez. Okay.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
This sucks.
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did. I kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me! Let me show you how we dance in Marine. You fight dirty. I like that.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win.
The best would be me. Here, use this.
Oh yeah, Wolverine. I even know what I picked. Oh crap. Yeah, I feel like Wolverine. I hope it's at that button.
That's no...
What? He has two of them. Oh crap. Oh no, I hit the wrong button.
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Come on, pretty boy.
I hit the wrong button again.
Son of a whore!
Last chance.
Sorry.
You won't be so lucky this time.
You got your weapon?
Hate to tell you, but that wasn't luck.
Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Dodge.
Are you ready? Westerosi? This is gonna hurt! Yours will be a beautiful death! Isn't that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting.
I think I can, actually.
Oh, you got nothing now. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Ready! Westerosi! Don't hold back!
Don't intend to!
Look at this terrified boy! He fears his end!
You fawn too much. Shut up. Oh crap, oh crap. Gotta figure something out. Alright, get the weapon! Get the weapon! Get the weapon! No, get up! Don't let him attack you. No, get away! Oh, uppercut! Show you can! Tatsumaki Sapiyu Gyaku. I like how I say it. I don't want to kill him. I really don't want to kill him. I don't want to beat him. Oh,
Your
well.
stupid game! Your stupid rules!
I feel like if I didn't kill him, we wouldn't like that. So I felt like I had to play the rules. I mean, I didn't want to kill him, but you know, he's trying to kill me.
Your old champion is gone! As are your old masters. You can stay here in Marine with nothing, or you can come with me!
Because
I chose you for a reason! You're true warriors!
they're not cruel. They
Warriors
wouldn't
I
like that.
admire and
They're all
respect.
killers. That's all they see.
You deserve better than this! You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment! Fight with me, and you will have glory and gold! If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
Oh, yeah. I mean, I can let him live, but I don't think that's what they want.
What are those things? Oh, over here! Over
There's
here!
more of them? Uh-oh. The hell? No. This is like a snake, it's creepy.
They won't die! Anything can be killed!
Slice its head off. Is that it? Oh! No!
Finn! Stay with me!
No! The hell? No!
Fuck! Why won't they die?
We need fire! It's the only way!
Oh! Fucking hell!
All those are the girl that I killed. Attack's like. More of them? The hell? Finn's gonna come
Where's
back.
Finn? He was over there.
He's gonna come back alive.
Finn.
Well, that sucks. Uh-oh.
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove. But we need to stick together.
Run! No! I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
I am. I'm always right. Poor Finn. That sucks. Valerian Steel. Yeah. What? Oh, this is a... Oh.
Your Grace.
What's going on?
You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you?
Yes. No, I'm
Certainly
not.
you've been here before.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
You looked rather confused when you came in.
Yes, Your Grace.
I'd like to think we can be honest with one another.
Sure.
However, you're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden?
No.
One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
I try to be, Your Grace.
I see. I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy.
I asked a friend to help me.
I see. Then you're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves.
What? It is.
When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
I have before, Your Grace. And I would again.
You are resourceful, aren't you? Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I would be happy to, Your Grace.
I don't
It
want
won't be easy.
disobey her.
Tyrion is devious. You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Woo! Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway, and I doubt anyone will miss him.
You think we hired this boat for nothing?
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard.
They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
There's no spoils without victory.
Don't worry about that. Victory is all we know.
I'll show them their beds.
Not much of warriors, not that many.
Beskar wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you've found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What does Daenerys want from you?
She has a mission for me. But beyond that, she's told me nothing. If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew. Perhaps the same will be true for me.
Thank you, Uncle.
I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. You've guided me well.
You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with, sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher. Iron from ice.
Ooh.
Iron from ice.
Oh yeah.
Casting off!
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I brought you a gift.
Wine. You know the way to my heart. And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for. So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells.
Cersei.
I'm not gonna lie. Here he knows.
I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine. This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive.
He's not dumb. I'm not gonna try and play him. Be upfront.
You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan.
I'm ready whenever you are.
I doubt we'd get very far. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong.
I don't know what you're talking about. She did no such thing.
He knows. I'm just gonna
The
go
gods
on with
have never let anyone in with wine. That was your first mistake. Not that I don't appreciate the gesture.
Okay.
I wish you'd had the courage to tell me the truth.
I am telling you the
Not
truth.
that I'm above drinking her wine.
I told you to be careful. He'll twist your words. Stupid girl.
I owe him the truth.
Him? He's nothing now.
I'm still a Lannister. And I know plenty of men who'd happily slit your throat. Now, give us a moment. We're not done talking. What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you. And will continue to do so. Until you no longer prove useful.
I'm the one using her.
If that's what you think, then you're more foolish than I thought.
She's taking care of a problem for me.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
To be honest, I don't care what Lady Marjorie thinks of me.
She doesn't care for me
I
anymore.
thought you were smarter than that. Without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
You're a clever girl. I'm sure you'll think of something. Although I would suggest you choose your words carefully. Cersei will be far less amused if she catches you in a lie.
I have to give her a list of names.
Tell her I'll call Shagga, son of Dolph from the Mountain Clans. Oh, and Timid, and Chella, and the Scepter who raised me.
Crap.
Assuming she's still alive.
Enough of this nonsense! You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira. Be careful who you trust.
Ooh.
Must you leave?
Got some action.
Sorry, didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks. I hope you don't have any regrets. About this.
I've never felt more certain about anything.
I'm glad. I wasn't sure if you... with all that's happened. What will we do now? Now that we're... what we are.
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff, not his father, not Ramsay Snow.
I don't know about
I was
that.
hoping you'd say that.
Roderick?
Oh.
Oh! I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she was...
It's all right, Talia. Come in.
I really am sorry. It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And...
It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak. I'll see you soon, I hope.
Get your clothes.
All right, then. I'm listening.
Last night, I couldn't... I was having nightmares. So
Go on, Talia.
Find out who's a traitor.
I went back there. To the Grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held. It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
You said you saw someone. Who?
Someone we trusted.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons.
It's your duty to tell me, and mine to pass judgment.
Just promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die.
It's the Maester.
I'm asking you as your sister.
I give you my word, Talia. The traitor will get what he deserves. Now, tell me.
Come with me.
It's the Maester.
He's in the Great Hall.
It's the Maester. I know it's the Maester. I suspect Duncan a little bit though, but I kind of think it's him. He was there when I went to go be what's her name? Talia. No, I mean the other girl, Gwyn. So he would already reported that, but so Reynold, I'm kind of maybe, but I think it's the Maester a lot more. It can't be Duncan. That wouldn't make any sense.
Hey? Oh, my lord. Oh. You scared the bloody daylights out of me.
Ooh, it is him.
What's that?
You tell me.
You don't scare me, Roderick. I've known you since you were a boy.
Start talking.
Yes, I have been working with the Whitehills, but only because you stopped listening to reason.
Did I now?
You pushed me to this, Roderick.
Don't you dare start making excuses.
Excuses? Are you that naive? Look at you, Roderick. You're weak. You're weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
Ethan was a fool. And you've been making fool choices too, since the day you crawled off that corpse cart. Letting Griff force you to the ground. Without a shred of dignity. Going to High Point without any soldiers, despite my every warning. Hell, you even managed to get Arthur killed!
Enough, Royland!
You've had every opportunity to save this family, but you've squandered them all. Your father would be ashamed.
So you turn your cloak? That's your answer?
I'm not gonna stand by and watch you destroy this family! You're driving House Forrester the way of the Starks.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey.
I swore to your father. I'd swear to Asher if he were here. But you're a cripple who can barely hold a sword. Asher knows how to act.
Asher would cut your traitor heart out.
Oh, I don't doubt it. He has more balls than you ever will.
Roderick, it's Griff. He's gone.
Somebody set him free. Was this your doing?
They were going to ambush you at the trade. I just saved your life.
But Ryan...
Royland, how could you?
This was his doing. Just sentence me and be done with it.
Roderick, you promised.
Kill me. And Asher dies too.
He dies. He deserves this. Maybe that's why he was gone when Ethan died.
It was the right thing.
I think it was the right thing to do. Spraying him wouldn't be any help if he's just
what Royland said.
Backstabbing us.
We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
I don't know.
We'll meet Asher when he lands. Prepare the horses. We ride for the coast.
I don't think it's safe there.
Fight for the forest and fight for the sword! Hey ho!
My lord.
You smell that? We're almost there, Wesker. Let's have a look. Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your Lord Brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him.
Roderick. He's the lord of the house, and he's been bred for it.
I understand, but these men and women have journeyed here to follow you, not him.
True.
Well, you'll see when you meet him. Doesn't matter if he can't fight like he used to. All men learn to love Roderick. That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or, could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right. Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
Oh boy. Now what?
So, this is Westeros.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Oh. Huh? Brother.
Asher. Thank the gods you've made it back.
Good to see you, my lord.
Hope you're ready for a fight. Lord's got something planned. I don't know what yet, but it won't be good.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
What?
What?
Get that gate open!
What? No.
Asher, no!
It's
Are you
been a
serious?
while since I killed any White Hills.
No, the beast.
Out of my way! It won't go farther!
No.
You have to get out of there!
Damn.
Looks like it's up to us.
No.
Asher! Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered! Oh, shit!
Come on, go,
We
go,
have
go,
to
go,
get
go,
out
go,
of
go,
here.
go. Come on, go, 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 go. No. This is...
It's stopped! Advance!
Really?
The gate will fall without one of us holding it! One of us has to stay!
No. Okay. I have no idea what to do. It's either Frederick, yeah, Frederick, or what was his name? The blonde guy. One of them has more control, and the other one's already is promised to be married. This is a really tough choice. Yeah, Asher. Asher and Frederick. I like Asher because he's wild and he knows how to control. Frederick. He's the Lord, but he's set to... Yeah, I know he would become Lord, but... I mean...
Asher! Come on! Don't you dare leave me, Asher! I
Oh
came all
my
this way
gosh!
for you!
This kid's about to cry.
You must hurry! We can't lose you!
We need you!
This is really sad.
Go, Roderick, I know what I'm doing. Iron from
No,
ice.
no, I chose the wrong person. No, I meant to choose Frederick. Whatever.
Iron from ice. Go!
You bastard!
Wesker.
You're fucking leaving me? What the fuck am I supposed to do? I came here for you! We're supposed to fight together, always!
Sister, you're my family. As much as Roderick, as much as any of them.
You asshole! Rip their fucking hearts out!
I chose the wrong person. I know, I cried a bit. I mean, no. I mean... The look in their eyes when we're looking at each other was really sad. See, I chose the wrong person. I really didn't want to choose him. I didn't want to choose him. I screwed up. I thought I chose him to go. Ugh, so I didn't kill Ramsey or try to stab him. I wanted to tell. That was a really, really sad moment. I can play it again. I actually can. I don't know if I can play up to that point. I have to play the whole chapter again. And I kinda don't want to do that. Okay, I could make all the choices I did before and just change the last choice again. Can I change it somehow? I'm just gonna live with it. Asher did a noble thing, and I think everyone's gonna be proud of him, and it sucks that he died, but I think Frederick, he's not a fighter, but I think Asher was very noble. God, that was really sad. Alright, I guess thank you guys for watching this episode. There's only one more episode left. I will not will replay this episode. I felt like I made a mistake for the last choice, but I'll just let it be. It's so sad. Thank you guys for watching.